This is the brand new, insane, turbocharged bagger of Michael Beland, and he's looking to smash a world record today. Can he do it? Let's find out. Welcome back, Cycle Drag Universe motorcycle fans. You know we're always on the quest to bring you the absolute best, most impressive motorcycles we can find. It is day number 2 of testing here at beautiful Palm Beach International Raceway in South Florida. We got Nitro Harleys here, but the big story has been Michael Beland and this brand new turbo bagger, affectionately known as Meth Beth. Let me break this down for you. There was a time when a 9-second bagger was fast, when a high 8-second bagger was fast. Well, these guys, these teams across the country are just annihilating the records. And yesterday, Michael Beland unloaded off the trailer with a run in the 830s. He followed that up with a run of 8:28, only 1/10 of a second off the national record by the great Asim Chowdhury at 8:17. Well, today, he knows he has better conditions, and he says he's looking for history right off the bat.
He'll need an 8:16 or better to break the world record.
We told you off the trailer. Congratulations, Michael B. 8:15, 170. The folks here, sir.
That's not a slight break, that's a big break.
I know you know drag racing. Congratulations on the track prep bright and early here in the morning. That is under the bagger world record.
That is awesome.
How about it, guys? Congratulations. Wow. This race to the 7s is heating up. Bagger mania absolutely running wild. And guess what? The day's not over yet. You better stay with us here. How about it, man? Congratulations. What do we got?
8:15 at 170.
Good Lord, with the headwind. With the headwind, and that's supposed to go away later. Wow. And please do me a favor. If you have any friends out there that like Harley-Davidsons, that like motorcycles, that like baggers, you have got to share this with them. Please do so. They've got to see this. 8:15 on a bagger. Let's go see if we can find Michael Beland. Michael B. There he is. There he is, man. Congratulations once again.
With a headwind.
With a headwind once again, I can announce you as the world's quickest man on a bagger.
FLH frame, stock frame, 73-inch wheelbase, stock engine cases, stock head castings, stock transmission case, stock 6-speed, stock inner primary, stock outer primary.
That's amazing. I'm glad you said that because I know Matt Smith has claimed fastest on a bagger.
It's a pro stock bike.
This is
an amazing bike.
Amazing bike, amazing bike.
But this is stock FLH frame from the factory, uncut.
Off the freaking trailer. Did you know it was going to be under?
As soon as I let the clutch go in the first 60 and it didn't spin or wheelie with a fresh clutch in there. Now that was a little bit lighter on the 60-foot tune. I was afraid of spinning, so now we're going to turn it up and try it again.
Oh! And you're now 1/10 and a half away from that magical first 7.
I don't think I can do it because of my weight.
Okay.
If I make a call right now, I may have a 120-pound guy here by the end of the day. Now that we know the bike's capable, we take 100 pounds off the bike. I think that can do it.
What's your weight again?
I'm 225 suited.
225 suited, guys. He just went 8:15 on a bagger. Congratulations, Michael Beland. More coming.
Still
Do we got any adrenaline running through those veins?
A little bit, buddy.
Hey, how about it? How about it? My goodness. Working with a MaxxECU on this motorcycle.
I have to do world record 8:15 because I have.
And they are looking for more. Yeah.
It's the Red Bull. I know.
All right, Mike, I know you're pumped. Before we go up for the second run, could you please give everybody a little tour of your bike?
It is a stock FLH frame, M8 motor, 2017 to 2020, 21, they're all the same. 150-inch turbo from CompCal Turbos. We don't use oil on our turbo, which is unique. We actually grease the turbo with a grease gun. It doesn't use oil feed and oil drain. Marchesini wheels I bought off Facebook Marketplace. Some Gixxer 1000 forks done by M2 Suspension, Marcus McBain. I have carbon fiber bodywork from Dino Tomasi at DTF Performance. Frank Drago gave me a special cam for the bike. Terry Stewart, Shaker Products, set me up with a 150-inch kit for the bike. We did our heads in-house. Did the back cut the transmission in-house at A1 Cycles. It has an MTC Gen 2 clutch in it, which has been our biggest gain in speed this year, switching over to a engine-driven clutch instead of a rear-wheel driven clutch.
Truly amazing. So Big Daddy Don Garlitz would be proud of you because this was a true to drag racing one-off build where you used parts from other motorcycles.
Built in 6 weeks.
Built in 6 weeks. Man, that's amazing. What's the most difficult part to maintain and keep up with?
It's not. It's I've been lucky with this combination. We're not pushing it. We make 22 pounds of boost. We shipped at 6,100. We haven't reached the limits of the motor yet. So every time we step up a little. We started last February in Georgia. We ran a 902. That was our best for the day. And here we are in January, and we just popped off at 815. We're going to go up there. It's an easy bike to maintain. We charge the battery once a day. We fill it up with C85, like a methanol fuel mix, and make sure the rear tire pressure's right.
Come a long way. How much horsepower do you think?
Steve Nichols, by the way, from MaxxECU, who helps me with my tuning and reads the logs and gives me a little bit of advice here and there. I try to do it all myself, but I can't. He's a genius guy. We put Maxxes on 7 bikes so far. There's a Maxx on my top fuel bike. It is complete control of your motorcycle. Anybody can make 400 horsepower, you have to control it to get it down the track. Steve Nichols figures are making 330. Wow. Stock cylinder heads, stock cases.
So the final thing before you get ready and you go up here, there's a lot of people watching that have baggers, fast Harleys, fast street bikes. You've been on a lot. How would you compare an average street bike to what it's like to ride one of these? What's the sensation? Let me live vicariously through you.
My bike, because it's so electronically controlled, is way easier to ride than a street bike. I go to the line, I pull the clutch in, I go wide open, I let the clutch go immediately, and the bike goes down the track. It's very simple. I get the 170 mile/hour wind, I'm trying to get behind the fairing, but there's a great sensation of speed when it's time to stop, but it's super smooth and super mellow. Compared to a street bike, we have to worry about wheeling, and they're loud, and you know, it's just a totally different bike.
Well, it's truly amazing. Let's see what he can do. That record keeps coming down lower, lower, and lower. A1 Mike is on a roll. He does it again, 814 with a 1. Man, I hope you're writing down that record in pencil because we got to keep erasing it. Mike, you did it again. We thought you were done. We thought 815 was enough. That was enough for this test session. You ran under the world record. Now you go in 814. Tell me about that pass.
We brought the bike back, pulled the data, added 2 degrees in the launch, so a little more timing on the launch, and filled up a gas. 10 minutes later, went up, ran 814, back to back.
These things don't need much cool down time, do they?
Well, my bike doesn't. It runs on C85 and has 2 quarts oil in it, and it's production-based motor. It's not a very custom motor. So guys are going to run 7s probably before me because they have huge billet motors and huge, they can take tons of boost. I can't. So we'll see.
Well, we know there's a lot of money up for that first 7. A lot of companies stepping up, putting together a purse somewhere in the neighborhood of $10,000. Are you tempted to go out there and get that light rider? I mean, I got to believe with a 120-pound rider, it's probably 7-second motorcycle right now, right?
I called my buddy today who weighs 120. He can't make it. Otherwise, we turn this bike right around right now and bust that record.
Richard Gadsden, Jeremy Teasley, where you at, guys? If you wanna volunteer.
But the only thing I have to say is, I built it, I tuned it, I ride it. It's a very rare trifecta in this world.
That's
and there's
true.
nothing against guys that hire a light rider because, yeah, we know we'd run 7s already if I had a 120-pound guy. but I'm trying to do it myself, which is like hitting yourself in the head with a rock when you weigh 220 pounds.
Well, congratulations again. Great things coming for him. You never know what you're going to see on Cycle Drag. We promised you you'd see history. This is why you got to check out all the videos and keep following this guy, because he may just be headed for the sevens. We knew we could see something special today, and we did. History, guys. You have all now witnessed the world's quickest back. It wasn't at the beginning of the day. It is now. This is why you got to check out all the videos on our channel. Share, make sure you're following, and you know, if there's anything fast motorcycles, we are in. Cycle Drag rolls on. Wait a minute, is it the legendary Jesse James? Are you really the legendary Jesse James?
Sometimes, only in my own mind.
What do you got on your hat?
Cycle Drag.
You're the man. Do you watch the Cycle Drag YouTube channel?
No, but you should.
We hope that you'll start watching, and I appreciate it.
Yep.